Man, oh man, welcome back to my channel, guys and gals. Well, it was a fabulous weekend. I got a lot of stuff done. I got to fix my girlfriend's truck and took it to go get inspected. It passed. Everything is super awesome. She was having a problem, or her check engine light came on, and I bought one of those code readers from Walmart for like 19 bucks and change. With tax and all, probably like $21 and change. But I just bought it to check to see what kind of codes they're reading. I mean, I could have taken it to AutoZone or O'Reilly's and they would have given me the generic codes, whatever. And but you know, I wanted to have it in case I wasn't close by for that reason. I bought it for myself, really. And anyways, I checked out her truck and it busted out with two codes. The first one was P0455, which is some kind of VVAP, large leak or whatever. And the second one was a P0442, which is a smaller leak. And anyways, she has like a Dodge Dakota 2003. I think it's an SLT or XT, one of those two. But I was doing my research, did some research online, also saw some videos here. And the Toyota, no, not Toyota, I'm sorry, the Dakota and the Durango that Dodge makes, whatever, those particular models and a few other ones, they're pretty notorious for those kind of leaks. So instead of paying a mechanic to do all this and do the whole smoke check to see where the leak's coming from, they suggest that you check your gas cap. One of the things about the gas cap is that some of the those car makes, they're very finicky about the gas cap. It has to be the original, you know, OEM gas cap. And I went to the dealership and I bought a gas cap. No biggie. It was like what, $21 and change. Not a big deal. But I thought, well, maybe it was a gas cap. We'll go from there. You know, she did have it replaced. She bought the gas cap. Or actually, someone bought the gas cap for her. I think it might have been O'Reilly's. But whatever the reason, I bought the original one, see if that would make the check engine light go away. It didn't and stayed on. So the next step was, you know, just doing more research. And I called a few places. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know anything about mechanics. Just some little small things. And so I called. They were quoting me all this stuff. First they said, well, we'll charge you like $27 just to do a smoke test to see where the leak's coming from. And I thought, you know what? Okay, $27 isn't much, but you know, both of us, we work during the week. We're off on the weekends. She's got a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, most places they're closed on the weekend. So I started looking at other videos and I saw this one kid. He was doing like the same make and model of the truck, right? And he was going step by step where to check for leaks and stuff. I looked underneath the hood. I couldn't find any leaks. I followed the hose. Didn't find any, like, you know, cracks on the hoses or anything. So I went down where the canister's at. And you'll see a video clip here shortly. But I went down there and I was hoping that it was two or maybe one of three things, and it's the tubes that are connected to the canister in the bottom. And I took my phone down there. I'm like recording and stuff because I didn't have my glasses on and it was kind of dark and I couldn't really see any cracks, and I was trying to feel all around the hose and I couldn't like feel any cracks. And she was down with me trying to, you know, second pair of eyes to see if we could find any cracks, and I couldn't find any cracks. But the good thing is that I was recording with the light on, and in one little piece I thought I saw a crack. So I went down there and I flashed the light, recorded that, and blew it up on my phone so I could magnify it and see it. And there it was. It was a crack, and it was this little piece right here. Don't know if you can see this, but look at that. There's a crack right there. See that? I'm like, what the heck? This little piece was causing all that trouble. And every place that we went to, every automotive parts that we went to, they didn't have this in stock. They didn't even have the whole like hose or vacuum, whatever, harness, whatever it's called. They didn't have it available. We went to the dealership and they told us that it was going to be like $102. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll buy it, you know, not a big deal. And my girlfriend looks at me and she really didn't want me to buy it. And so I'm thinking, okay, I respect that. So I was like, well, we'll go check the parts first, the parts places, see what they, whatever. So I went to Advanced Auto Place, and they suggested that I like get some hose, cut them, and get some kind of like some kind of adapter. I think it was a T whatever. Anyways, I don't know the terms, but I had the idea, and I knew what he was talking about, because I've done plumbing and stuff like that, and I'm familiar with all that terminology. So I'm thinking, these are hose. We're dealing with hose. We're just putting an adapter, having it, whatever, and you can clamp it on, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. So before we did that route right there, took that option, we tried all the other places. We couldn't find anything. So that was the last part. So in the videos here, you're going to see where the crack was, where I found the problem, how I fixed it, and she passed inspection. And I'm like, whoa, dude. At the same time, somebody, we don't know who, twisted her seatbelt, her passenger side seatbelt. And I tried to tinker with it before, try to untangle it. And the way it was tangled is like, there's no way that it was tangled, while it was in its original position. So I managed to unloosen one of the bolts. I took out the bolt and I untwisted the seatbelt, and I fixed it. And I'm like, dude, she was so excited. You should have seen her face. It was priceless. I mean, it was worth it. And she passed inspection, and now she's got to go get her registration. In the state of Texas, they have like, you have one sticker on your windshield, and it has the registration. Of course, without the registration, you can't get your registration without inspection. You have to inspect your vehicle, and she passed inspection. It's all in one sticker. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. I feel a sense of pride that I was able to help. She had been stressing about it so long. She had waited for a year, and I am just like, wow. I'm less stressed about it because, you worry and stuff. You don't want stuff to happen. Like, I didn't want her to get a ticket. Plus, the seatbelt is a safety issue, and anybody got hurt, man, I would have felt guilty if I couldn't help her out. So that's it. So I'm going to take you to the clips here. See you guys later. Okay, so we're both underneath the truck. We're looking at the canister. You see these two hoses that are U-shaped. I was feeling for cracks all around to see if I could find anything. I'm underneath with my phone with the light on. Nothing. Okay, so we're recording again, and if you notice in the very beginning of that clip, right there, I saw that little tear, and I didn't see it until after this video was taken, and but I didn't. First, I went to go look under the hood to see if I could find any other cracks, and I didn't find anything. So at that time, I decided to look back at this video that we're currently looking at right now, and I had noticed a little crack. I had to slow it down frame by frame, and I saw. And there it is. I found it. Boom. Look at that crack. I was so excited. And it was just that little rubber boot, I guess, that's connected to the vacuum hose that is connected to the canister right there. The other two, they were okay. Okay, you gotta forgive my recording. So there it is. There's the little adapter, the pieces of hose, and I clamped it together. Not clamped it, but I pieced it together. That sucker is not coming off. It is super hard. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share, dislike, it's cool as long as you're watching my video. Hope this helps you out. In the bottom below I'm going to put the link of that kid where he's showing you how to step by step look for the leak, and the part, like the tube and the little adapter thing, it was only like $7 and change. But man, this little thing, I cannot believe it. Well, love you guys, take care, and peace.